Good morning. It's 26 degrees outside in North Conway Village. We have some light rain. It's time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning. I'm Marty Bass, your host. Today it is Saturday, December 11th. Looking like a bit of a soggy start, and we might see some freezing rain, so do take it easy out there. We'll get to the weather in just a moment. But first, I'd like to tell you about what to expect on today's show. The Christmas Loft. Greg Vanderbeer, the owner, is scheduled to be here to spread some Christmas cheer. Also, we're going to find out about a book called Trail to Gold. Cross-country Olympian Sue Weems talks with us about the new book she's part of called Trail to Gold, The Journey of 53 Women Skiers. Also, watch and win today. Today's prize is a pass for one adult aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Take a guided tour to Treeline and experience the magic of Mount Washington in winter. And once again, we will be taking qualifiers throughout the show, and we will draw one winner in the end. Now let's take a look at the weather, and it is a bit of a gray start. This morning we have a deepening low pressure tracking from the northeast through southern Canada today, and as you can see, looking at the radar, it is coming our way. We're looking at freezing rain this morning, changing to rain, and in the interior coastal plain and foothills, light freezing rain continues into early afternoon. Again, it's all a question of elevation. Untreated roads will become icy, so take it out there. And the precipitation becomes showery and changes to rain during the afternoon. Tonight you can see maybe some gusty winds expected tonight and Sunday with the strongest gusts possible as the front passes tonight. So do keep that in consideration as you plan your weekend. All right, let's just get to it. Freezing rain, possibly mixed with sleet this morning, then some rain in the afternoon. The sleet could be heavy at times. We're looking at a high of around 40 degrees, some calm wind becoming southwest around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Total daytime ice accumulation around here, maybe a quarter of an inch. Little or no sleet accumulation is expected. Tonight, showers mainly before midnight with a low of around 32 degrees, breezy with a west wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour after midnight, though some wind gusts could reach as high as 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, though, after this front moves out, looking like a sunny Sunday with a high near 40. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, though we could see some gusts as high as 25. Then Sunday night, we are mostly clear with a low of around 28 degrees, looking at some light winds. Then another sunny day on Monday with a high near 48, west wind around 5 miles per hour. Then on Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 42. Wednesday is 40. So basically, once this mess sort of goes away today, we will then have a nice warming trend there and some sunshine, at least through midweek. On top of the, let's take a look now at some summit conditions over 4,000 feet. This comes to us from the Mount Washington Observatory. They'll be in the clouds with a wintry mix, transitioning to rain, possibly falling heavy at times in the afternoon. Slight chance of afternoon thunderstorms, possible snow and ice accumulations of a trace to around an inch. And winds are just shifting out of the southwest, 30 to 45 miles per hour, rapidly increasing during the morning, looking at a high of around 39 degrees. Right now on top of the rock pile, it is 26 degrees, just what it is here in the valley with a wind speed of 41 miles per hour. In the past 10 minutes, the highest gust was 52 miles an hour, and as you can see, you really can't see much outside. The wind chill up on the rock pile makes it feel single digit 7 degrees. Well, if you are hitting the slopes today, you will want to dress appropriately. So let's take a look now at some of the alpine and cross-country conditions presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. You can plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And why don't we start up at Bretton Woods, where they are reporting 9 trails open, 4 lifts going on. They did groom. They're reporting some packed powder conditions. Saturday, and this is all our information is culled from the snow reports that are furnished by the ski areas. Bretton Woods says Saturday brings sweet, soft skiing conditions. Remember to bring wet weather gear. Today, the Zephyr Quad, the Gondola, Bethlehem Express Quad, and the Learning Center Quad will run from 9 to 3:30, and they do highly recommend the wearing of masks when social distancing is not possible. Yes, they do have lessons. You have to call ahead at 278-3303 for them, and the rental shop is open as well. They have a new race series called the TGIF Race Series. It's going to be a Friday daytime race series for ages 10 and up, and the racing starts on December 17th. So there you go. That is what is going on at Bretton Woods. Cranmore. They are reporting 11 trails open, 2 lifts operating today on machine groomed surfaces, and they are now open daily for skiing and riding at Cranmore. Their snowmakers took advantage of snowmaking weather over the last several days, and they've opened up some more terrain for the weekend, including a second route off the summit. They will have the South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, and the Magic Carpet turning today from 9 to 4. And let's see, private lessons are now available for kids and adults, along with the I Want to Ski and Snowboard lesson for kids ages 3 to 6. Advance reservations are strongly recommended. Zips Pub and Legends Grill will be open daily starting this weekend as well. And the Tubing Park will be open today and tomorrow from 10 to 4. Tickets can be purchased on site at the Artist Falls Lodge. Now, as we take a look over at King Pine, they are waiting to open up, and they are going to open up, provided weather permits, on December 17th with an opening day canned food drive. According to their snow report, which was last updated yesterday, they have been out cranking snow on King Pine, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, West East Slope, Red Pine, Slow Pokey, the Bear Rug Carpet, and Cubby Toe learning areas. And they've also been piling up snow for the Pine Meadows Tubing Park. They will be looking to move on to Jack Pine and the Pine Slalom Trails soon. So that's what's going on at King Pine. Okay, that's what we have for heading downhill. And as for cross country, well, basically they're all going to be opening soon. They're Bear Notch Ski Touring, opening soon for snow sports. The same thing, Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods, according to their report, they will have also winter fat bike and snowshoe rentals, but again, they're just waiting for snow. Also, Great Glen Trails, the Outfitters shop is open on weekends from 9 to 4. And again, whether it be Great Glen or up next is going to be Jackson Ski Touring, just go and, if you're a cross-country skier, go and purchase your pass. How about our ski areas? And if you're enthusiastic, you can do it in person, online, or over the phone. And also, waiting for snow to come is Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe in East Madison. So patience, and soon enough, you'll be out on the skinny skis, snowshoes, and fat bikes as well. Okay, here we go. It's watch and win time. Our man Matthew is going to be putting the question up. We're all going to be seeing it for the first time. And this is a qualifier, a pass for one adult aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Take a guided tour to Treeline and experience the magic of Mount Washington in winter. Okay, you know the deal, 603-356-6619. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Watch and win, and we are all seeing this for the first time. You can find this elementary school and library in what Carroll County town? Oh, yeah, you pass it all the time. What town is that? 603-356-6619. Just give us a buzz, and you can be in the running for the Snow Coach. Okay, good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Tamworth?
That is not Tamworth, but thanks for trying. 603-356-6619. 6619. It is not Tamworth, but I bet you know it. You pass it all the time, especially if you're like heading up to Bretton Woods. I'm just saying. 603-356-6619. Where is that school and library located? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Good morning. I'm going to say Ossipee.
It is not Ossipee, but thank you very much for trying. It is not Tamworth. It is not Ossipee. it's like you go past Attitash, and pretty soon you're at Bretton Woods, and 603-356-6619. Where do you think this school and library is? You know it. You know it. You do. I know you do. Give me a buzz. Okay, maybe you don't know it. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Bartlett.
Yes, it is Bartlett. And who are you, please?
This is Sheila.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bartlett.
Of course. Excellent. Well, you are now in the running for that adult ticket to the Snow Coach. Don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, I think we're going to do Watch and Win again.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
What is an overpass? Come on. Question, is that an S or a 5?
I think it's a 5.
I thought so. Frustration loading.
Nobody wants more robot tests, but we could all use more ways to save.
Star latte for Rob Ott or Rob Ott.
Error human.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest Bash Showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
It's now about 9 minutes in front of 8 o'clock on a gray start to our Saturday. But don't worry, there's going to be some sun tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. All right, let's take a live look out. Hey, I saw West Side Story yesterday. Anyway, so I'm thinking Annie. Anyway, let's take a live look outside with the White Mountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village is 26 degrees. White Mountain TV's North Conway Village live cam is sponsored by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England. Main Street, North Conway Village. You can shop online at zebs.com. Well, speaking of online, how about a couple tickets for Bretton Woods? Ooh, piqued your interest? Here, I'll tell you more. Coming up, a chance for you to call in and qualify for today's Watch and Win prize. But wait, there's more. We'll also have an online drawing for 2 midweek non-holiday lift tickets to Bretton Woods. And if you want to get in on that drawing, just go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click on Win Prizes, and you may win 2 midweek non-holiday lift tickets to Bretton Woods, priceless. Well, speaking of priceless, there you go, jolly old St. Nick. 'Tis the season. Santa's Holiday Express is running at the Conway Scenic Railroad. This hour-long seasonal journey down the Conway branch is a festive treat for families with young children who will be thrilled to see Santa and Mrs. Claus arrive by train. Every child gets a goodie bag, including cookies and chocolate milk, and there is a treasure hunt as well. COVID-19 precautions, including social distancing, are practiced throughout the journey, and you can check the schedule and book your tickets at conwayscenic.com. Well, yes, we know the holidays are filled with tradition. How about A Christmas Carol? Take in a timeless holiday classic at the M&D Playhouse at the Eastern Slope Inn with A Christmas Carol, which is running now Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays until December 19th. Patrick Barlow, a writer of the Broadway and West End hit The 39 Steps, has retold Charles Dickens' holiday classic, A Christmas Carol. This thrilling adaptation uses only 5 actors to bring some of Dickens' most beloved characters to life. From Scrooge and Tiny Tim to Bob Cratchit and Mrs. Fezwick, Barlow's A Christmas Carol uses nothing more than some simple props, fresh physicality, and the power of imagination to convey this timeless story of redemption. This production will establish a tradition to be performed each Christmas at the historic Eastern Slope Inn Playhouse. Patrons must be masked during their visit to the theater, except while seated. More information, including how to get tickets, can be found by going online to mdplayhouse.com. Well, now it is your chance again to get in the running for, I will tell you, a pass for 1 adult. Aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach, you can take a guided tour to Treeline and experience the magic of Mount Washington in winter. Okay, here we go. We had our first qualifier from Bartlett. Let's see who the next one is going to be. Of course, our man Matthew. We're all putting up the question we are all going to see for the first time. All right, fill in the blank. Okay, it's a hockey question. while Patrice Bergeron is the captain of the Boston Bruins. The alternate captains are Brad Marchand and who? Again, while Patrice Bergeron is the captain of the Boston Bruins, the alternate captains are Brad Marchand and who? 603-356-6619, and you can be in the running for that pass for the Snow Coach. Good morning, and what's your answer, please?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's all right. You want to give it a go? Okay, 603-356-6619. While Patrice Bergeron is the captain of the Boston Bruins, the alternate captains are Brad Marchand and who? 603-356-6619. Just give us a call. Do you think you know? All right, here's a hint. It's not Cam Neely, and it's not Bobby Orr. 603, and it's not Brad Park either. 603-356-6619. Who's the other alternate captain for the Boston
He's our
Bruins?
star.
Yeah, he's the star.
He's our star. He's our shooter.
He shoots things. The puck. 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Pasternak.
Yeah.
I think I heard Pasternak. Yeah. Well,
Did you say David Pasternak?
Yes, I did.
All right. Good for you. Congratulations. And who are you, please?
Richie.
All right, Richie. Where are you calling us from?
Bartlett.
All right, Richie calling from Bartlett. Don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to take a look around the White Mountains.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
Subaru and our retailers believe in giving back. That's why, in difficult times, we provided 150 million meals to Feeding America. And now, through the Subaru Share the Love event, we're helping even more. By the end of this year, Subaru will have donated over $225 million to charity. This is what it means to be more than a car company. This is what it means to be Subaru.
Nurse Mariam Sabo knows a moment this pure demands a lotion this pure. New Gold Bond Pure Moisture Lotion. 24-hour hydration. No parabens, dyes, or fragrances. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
We love love the holidays, but they can be stressful and sweaty.
I sweat profusely from my armpits.
There are times where my underwear is soaking.
I hate having sweaty feet.
That's why we created Carpe, sweat care to keep you dry everywhere.
I haven't had sweaty hands in 2 years since I started using Carpe.
It stops the sweat every single moment of every single day.
So this holiday season, you won't have to be an ugly sweater. This holiday, give the gift of dry. Get your limited time holiday offer at mycarpe.com.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And just a few minutes after 8 o'clock. And now let's take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. Serving this community for 3 generations, White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. All right, as we take a look, Mount Washington is behind there. We're looking from North Conway. We're right now in North Conway. It is 26 degrees. Now let's head on up to the top of Mount Washington, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. We are looking at the observation deck, and as you can see, visibility is limited. And interestingly, it is warmer on the top of Mount Washington than it is here in North Conway. On top of the summit, it is 28 degrees now, and then also at the 1,600 foot, 34 degrees. So have an inversion going on, and we'll be talking with a weather observer from the Mount Washington Observatory a little bit later on in the show. But now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast, and today we're looking at freezing rain, possibly mixed with sleet this morning, then rain in the afternoon. We're looking at a high of around 40 degrees. And just to take it easy, especially if you're on some of the roads that aren't treated. Tonight, showers mainly before midnight, looking at a low of around 32 degrees. But this all blows away, and tomorrow is the beginning of a nice warming trend, at least some mild weather and some sunshine. Sunny on Sunday with a high near 40. Then Monday, sunny, highs near 48 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny, near 42, and then Wednesday, going to dip down a bit to 40, and then after Wednesday, we could see another system come our way, but we'll know a little bit more as we go on in this thing called life. Well, now I want to tell you about a few things going on here in and around our Mount Washington Valley, and let's start with some nature programs. And the Tin Mountain Conservation Center will be offering 2 nature programs this month as part of their initiative to incorporate ecological learning in a fun way. On Thursday, December 16th, brush up on your winter bird identification as you review local winter bird field marks, as well as pass on a few bird feeding tips for the winter season ahead. This program is a great refresher for the fast approaching Christmas bird count. Then on Saturday, December 19th, join them for the 33rd annual North Conway Christmas bird count. Observers are needed for traveling routes by foot, cross-country skis, snowshoes, or by car. You can also tally birds at your feeder. All birding levels welcome. There's more information at tinmountain.org. And also something with Christmas coming up, Great Glen Trails will be hosting a book signing today for Trail to Gold, the journey of 53 women skiers. It's a collaborative project of women who skied cross-country in the Olympics for the U.S., including Great Glen's very own ski school director, Sue Weems. This book chronicles the incredible strength and fortitude of these amazing athletes, leading up to and culminating with the women's gold in the 2018 Winter Games. Come and get a copy of the book and have it signed by Sue. Actually, Sue is scheduled to be a guest later on this morning. But coming up, we will have the Christmas Loft. Greg Vanderveer, the owner, will be here. Always has some interesting things to share for all of us right here in studio. Also, we'll be doing Watch and Win one more time. We'll be playing, taking some qualifiers for that Mount Washington Snow Coach Pass. And also, we will be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory. So don't go away. We'll be back. We'll see what Greg Vanderveer has brought to share with us today.
got her the perfect gift. Does it matter if you give her the perfect batteries? Well, does it matter you organized the dream birthday party but rented a knockoff bouncy house?
It matters.
When it matters that it's Duracell.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, is that a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. I've never seen anything like that before.
Harris now appears to be burping the baby.
That's a great moment right there.
Ref going to the rule book here.
Well, wait a minute. Harris is off to the races.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Touchdown!
But we could all use more ways to save.
Are you kidding me?
It's going to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Firefighter Maggie Gronwald knows how to handle dry weather and dry cracked skin. New Gold Bond Advanced Healing Ointment. Restore healthy skin with no sticky feeling. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. Enjoy your choice of 30 craft beers on tap or a delicious cocktail while noshing on fresh Casco Bay mussels, a beaten goat cheese salad, crispy salt and vinegar wings, or Korean barbecue tacos. The place to go? Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen at Settler Streetside in North Conway. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Well, as we know, every day is Christmas at the Christmas Loft, but this time of year, Christmas is approaching, and wow, all sorts of fun things. We have the owner, Greg Vanderveer, with us, and his little friend, and always fun when you come on in. So we have everything from ornaments, we have David Bowie, we have little dolls, we have notes. Where shall we begin on things people can get in spreading holiday cheer?
How's it going? Merry Christmas.
And to you too.
We were just talking about how there's exactly 2 weeks till Christmas. Are you prepared?
It is. I am not as prepared today as I will be tomorrow.
Tomorrow you'll be even more prepared.
Do
you have an elf friend? Maybe you should buy an elf while we're here on
you
this
never
set.
You never know. I mean, just there you go.
And this
just
isn't an
right
elf on the shelf. He's not watching you or anything. He's just hanging out. He's serving cookies, donuts.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I'll take
you
some.
Like his slippers too. Those slippers would be nice on you.
Those are cool slippers.
Those are
okay,
pretty good. Yeah,
elf on my knee.
There you
go.
Sufficiently creepy.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. We don't know until we try.
I say leave it on your knee.
Okay, here we go. Here, right here. Okay, we'll just look at each other. Okay, yes.
There we go. I think that's where he wants to be.
You're a good elf. Yes, you are. Okay.
So we got lots of fun stuff this year. You know, in our store, it's about 14,000 square feet, and you walk in, and there's a big life-size Christmas village, and this is a turn-of-the-century village, and it's life and animatronics, and so you're basically walking around Christmas Eve. And that's half the store, and then the other half we're actually selling stuff.
Yeah, nice.
And we have different themes in every room. One of our themes this year is a penguin tree, and we got a lot of. Here's another elf. God, you're really getting the elves.
I'm telling you, good old penguin. There you go, right there, looking nice.
The
penguin elf.
Skier.
Okay.
There we go.
Hope they get
and
along
full
well.
of fun little penguins. This one's on a tube.
Okay, nothing like a tubing. Is this maybe related to
they doing
Seymour?
tubing
there
yet
you go.
At
They are doing tubing at Cranmore today and tomorrow. So here you go. This could be sort of like your tubing buddy.
And then you can go in and get a nice penguin. Are you going to put everything?
I don't know. I mean, I just know that I'm eventually going to have to stand up, so it might be tougher for you.
There's another penguin.
Here we go.
Yes.
Hang on just a second. Yeah, this is a cool. There we go. Another cool penguin. There we go. See, we have two penguins. There we go. Tubing penguins.
And an elf dressed up like a penguin.
Yeah. This is cool.
We do a Halloween event at our store. And we always dress up Christmas themed, so I dressed up as a penguin one year.
Nice.
Which was pretty good.
Nice. This is good. Rub your little belly.
A really popular thing, especially this time of year, is our personalization ornaments.
Yes.
So we have hundreds of different ornaments that you can choose from, and then it's free personalizing. We have great elves there putting all the names on the ornaments. So would be like a family ornament. So you would write a name on each of the gnomes' butts, and then the family name down below. And that's all part of the fun.
Okay, Seymour, right? Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah. We have a lot of New Hampshire product.
Yes.
So that's and a lot of snow globes. So that's
there we go. Moose on the loose in the snow.
Yep. And it says New Hampshire on it. So if you want to commemorate your Christmas shopping trip or skiing trip, it's a nice little thing to do. Oh, this was one you were interested in.
Yes.
I think both of these. Who's that?
Well, here we go. This, of course, as
George Michael stumped you, but this one is not going to stump you.
Certain, yes, David Bowie, of course. Yes, Diamond Dogs. Yeah, looking good. TVC15 and all that sort of thing.
I like the shoulder pads. I feel like shoulder pads would do good on me too.
It just kind of gives you that. You've been working out, right?
Yeah, I haven't. I've been working out, eating candy canes and whatnot.
And speaking of which,
that was a good segue.
Okay, yeah, it's all about the segue.
So these are Hammond's candy canes.
Right.
We have about 15 different flavors. Which is that one that you got?
Let's see. This
blueberry.
It could be a blueberry.
This one's a wintergreen.
Oh,
I don't really know what that means. A mint.
Wintergreen. Oh, I see.
That's like a mint. So this one is peppermint with a chocolate on the inside.
Ooh.
So that's actually a creamy chocolate on the inside of the candy cane.
This is nice. Just do this.
So that's part of our Christmas candy collection. When you walk in the store, we have a nice candy counter. And also next to us, which is also part of the Christmas Loft, is Tricks and Treats. And that's full of toys and candy and stocking stuffers. So it's you come to the Christmas Loft and make sure you check out Tricks and Treats as well.
Nice, yeah, just right next door.
So then obviously,
Okay, here we go, another ornament. All you need is Oh, I'm
Guac
so
and
extra. A
chips.
little guac, all you need is your...
So we have a ton. One of our big themes is food and candy ornaments, and we have a lot of different fun ones. So that's for the guac and chip lovers.
Right, and if moms have a little wine, this is always helpful.
We also have a lot of wine ornaments, too.
Yes. Okay, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about it.
We have a ton of kids ones and Hallmark ornaments.
Ursula.
We keep her in the box because people like the collectible of the Hallmark. So there's Ursula, and she has about 70 or 80 friends with her from all the different movies and cartoons. And
octopus anyway.
Then we have our collector stuff. So this is one of our popular collectors. Another elf you got.
Oh boy.
But this is Mark Roberts. So he's an artist out of California, and he does these over-the-top fantastical elves and Santas.
I bet they are. It's very creative
there's a lot of different elements to them.
You talk about bling.
Yeah, it's a lot of bling.
He's
a lot of
out.
bejazzled bling there.
Ooh, I know.
And there's some of them. We have Santas that are 4 feet tall, so that's a small bling, and he does really big pieces as well.
I like those glasses.
And we got a lot of great Christmas books.
Books are always good.
Weird but True Christmas. Should I hit us up with one?
National Geographic, I see.
Okay. In the southern hemisphere, Christmas comes in the middle of the summer. That's kind of obvious.
There you go.
I spent a year in Australia, and then it's like, it's summertime. Let's
nice.
throw the shrimp on the Barbie.
And get your Christmas tan.
Wait, let's get one more. Here's a good one. Thomas Edison assembled the first strand of electric Christmas lights, which also kind of makes sense.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So a lot of little fun, weird, but true.
Nice fun facts.
We got an old-fashioned Christmas. So this is all different traditions and stuff and quotes and things.
Super.
Should we do a couple more things?
A couple more. Oh yeah. Don't forget our watery Christmases here. We have nice little turtles.
So we got a lot of plush, Christmas plush, but also just fun plush for the kids. They make great presents. And this one is a really big-eyed plush. He has a friend, a really colorful
What do you think? Okay, yes.
Do you love the Christmas laugh?
Look at that.
Yes,
you've done this before. You're good. You're good. Okay.
This actually might be what your wife is getting you. For people, this is your lump of coal.
Yes, good old yes. Here's your candy coal, and there's your lump of coal.
That's actually if you're really bad, it should just be coal.
Yeah. Mine wouldn't come in a nice little sachet. So.
And go on.
No, I was going to say, how about who's leading the parade here?
This is what I say would be decorative plush, like adult plush. So it's not a toy, but it's part of our Nutcracker theme. So we have a beautiful Nutcracker tree, and this little bear is all dressed up in his Nutcracker suit. So and he accompanies a ton of ornaments and ribbons and all Nutcracker themed tree. It's one of our more elegant trees. We have trees that are, what we say, elegant, fancy, and then really fun. We have a tree that's a shape of a snowman at the beach. So a lot of different fun trees to look at as you walk around and really get into the Christmas spirit.
Absolutely.
Oh, and the big thing going on this weekend and next weekend is Santa Claus is going to be in our store. So he's on Saturdays, he's there from 10:30 to 3:30.
Right.
And on Sundays, he's there from 10 to 3. So it's free pictures. He walks around. You just bring your kids, take photos, or your friends take photos, and he'll talk to you and do all the good Santa stuff. So he's there the next 2 weekends.
Excellent. Well, Greg, thank you very much for stopping by and introducing me to my new friends.
Look at this.
And,
I would like you to do the rest of the show.
Yes, say hello to your little friends. Okay, get yourself to the Christmas loft. Oh, you're so cute.
He's a good one.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, The Dam Bar, made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Caribbean.
Who's on it with Jardiance?
We're 25 million prescriptions strong.
We're managing type 2 diabetes and heart risk.
We're working up a sweat before coffee and saying no thanks to a Boston cream.
Jardiance is a once-daily pill that can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease. So it can help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And Jardiance lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
We're on it.
We're on it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. Enjoy your choice of 30 craft beers on tap or a delicious cocktail while noshing on fresh Casco Bay mussels, a beaten goat cheese salad, crispy salt and vinegar wings, or Korean barbecue tacos. The place to go? Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen at Settler Street Side in North Conway. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at REI Co-op, featuring an extensive rental fleet. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back. About 8:27 now on Saturday morning. Just want to remind you that this segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Take time together to explore everyday essentials located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway. Well, yes, it is a little bit frightful out there, but don't worry, things will get better. Basically, we have a system that is bringing a period of freezing rain this morning that will change to rain as temperatures warm during the day. Temperatures will continue to warm Saturday evening before a cold front sweeps through the area Saturday night with gusty winds and seasonably mild temperatures for Sunday. Temperatures remain above normal through much of next week with dry weather expected through Wednesday, and some mixed precipitation will be possible Wednesday night through Thursday night as another system sweeps across the region. Okay, so do plan accordingly, and especially if you're on some untreated back roads, do take it nice and easy. Today we're looking at a high of around 40 degrees with some freezing rain. Again, that should change to rain in the afternoon. Tonight, showers mainly before midnight, low of around 32 degrees, but we could see those gusty winds. Good gusts could get up to around as high as 30 miles per hour. Then sunshine tomorrow with a high near 40. Light, well, there'll be some more winds as well with gusts as high as 25. Sunday night, things start to mostly clear, lower around 28, and the winds start to decrease. As we look Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday 48, Tuesday 42, Wednesday 40, sunshine, and then like I just said, we might have a system swing by with chance of precipitation Wednesday night into Thursday night. Now let's head on up to the summit of Mount Washington for the summit conditions. These are places, summits above 4,000 feet in the clouds with a wintry mix transitioning to rain, possibly falling heavy at times in the afternoon. Slight chance of afternoon thunderstorms, possible snow and ice accumulations of a trace to an inch. Right now on top of Mount Washington, it is 28 degrees and the wind speed is 48 miles per hour. There you go. And later on in the show, we're supposed to check in with the observers up at the Mount Washington Observatory Summit. All right, now let's check out the snow report, ski conditions. We have some downhill areas that are opening, and of course cross-country areas do have their eye on the sky. The ski conditions are presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Today at Bretton Woods, they are looking at 9 trails, 4 lifts, some packed powder conditions, And they have the Zephyr Quad, the Gondola, Bethlehem Express Quad, and Learning Center Quad running from 9 to 3:30 today. Then over at Cranmore, they are looking at 11 trails open, 2 lifts going on, Machine Room Snow. They have the South Quad, Ski Mobile, Express Quad, and the Magic Carpet today from 9 to 4. Zips Pub and the Legends Grill open daily starting this weekend as well. And just a reminder, Cranmore is now open daily. And then tubing, they will be tubing today, Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4. All that is going on at Cranmore. Over at King Pine, they are getting ready for their opening day, projected to be December 17th, when they will have a canned food drive. They have been blasting snow as temperatures allow on King Pine, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, West East Slope, Red Pine, Slow Pokey, the Bear Rug, Carpet, and Cubby Toe learning areas, as well as the Pine Meadows Tubing Park. And fairly soon, when weather permits, they will move on to Jack Pine and Pine Slalom trails as well. Well, for cross-country skiing, basically, they are just waiting. If you are a cross-country skier, supporter, go out and get your trail pass, whether you do it in person, over the phone, or online. Barenaud Ski Touring opening soon. Bretton Woods will be opening soon for Nordic, also opening soon. Well, I think this is a theme. Great Glen Trails, they have their outfitter shop open on weekends from 9 to 4. Also, Jackson Ski Touring, everybody's been out working on the trail, so it gives us some time to pick up the blowdowns and that sort of thing. And also waiting is Purity Spring, Cross Country, and Snowshoe in East Madison. Okay, so basically we are going to take a break, and when we come back, well, we might take a trip up to the Mount Washington Observatory.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
White Mountains Today. White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort. White Mountain.
And welcome back. An interesting day weather-wise, so let's just get to it. Jackie Bellefontaine with the Mount Washington Observatory. She is in on this Zoom call. Good morning, Jackie. Looks like it's going to be an interesting day wherever we are today.
Good morning, Marty. Yes, it is. It's going to be an interesting day, particularly up here on the summit and through the weekend.
So what is it looking like for you?
All right, so just a little bit right now. So our winds are starting to ramp up. They're about 54 miles per hour. Those are going to continue to rise. Our temperatures are a bit warmer, about, let's see, right now we're reporting about 29 degrees, which is a little warm right now for the summit, considering the past few days it's been single digits.
Mm-hmm.
But to get into the forecast for this weekend, where all the fun stuff is happening, it's a little larger for you guys. So today we're going to be in the clouds. We're also going to have a wintry mix transitioning to rain, which may fall heavy at times. And also we might actually see a thunderstorm possibly. Additionally, our temperatures are going to rise to about 40 degrees. And then talking about the winds, our winds are going to start to ramp up, and we're going to see gusts up to 105 later today. Nice. And then going into Saturday night, it's going to continue to get fun. So we're going to have rain transitioning to snow, slight chance of thunderstorms once again. Our temperatures are going to fall a little bit to the mid-teens. And then here's the fun part. Our winds are going to be increasing to 80 to 100 miles per hour with gusts potentially up to 125. So it's going to be an interesting night tonight for our night observer, Ryan. And then moving into Sunday here. So Sunday, we're going to be in the clouds, chance of snow showers once again, but then we're going to start to see a little bit of clearing. Temperatures are going to be lower once again, starting around 5 degrees, only getting up into the mid-teens. Winds are still going to be pretty high, not as high as Saturday night. Still might see gusts up to 100 miles per hour though, and that will remain true going into Sunday. Sunday, it will be clear, so we'll have some added sunshine. Still be a bit colder, just around 20 degrees, and our winds still, once again, 65 to 85 miles per hour with gusts up to 105. So a very windy weekend.
Well, sounds like a lonely overnight for Ryan, who's been up there for a number of years. What about here in the valley?
All right. So the valley, a little larger for you. So today, cloudy, you guys are going to see some freezing rain, some sleet, so not really the fun winter precipitation that we like. Your temperatures are actually going to be just around what we're going to be experiencing, about 40 degrees. It'll be a little windy for you guys too. Your winds are going to pick up. Sea winds about 10 miles per hour, but going into Saturday night, also windy for you guys with gusts up to potentially 45 miles per hour, which is pretty high for the valley. And also for Saturday night, you're going to have a chance of rain showers and a slight chance of snow showers with little snow accumulations expected. But then Sunday and Sunday night, it'll be mostly sunny and mostly clear for you guys, but it'll also be windy. You got a little windy with exclamation point there. Your winds are going to stay about 15 to 20 miles per hour with some higher gusts. So also a windy weekend in the valley.
Yes, sure sounds like it. So also you have some programs coming up this week, some virtual programs. Care to tell us about them?
Yes, so on Tuesday, we have the virtual classroom. So I have the webpage right here if you'd like to find out. So this is mountwashington.org/education. I'm going to be giving this week's presentation on ICE. This is a free reoccurring program. So if you're interested or you want to watch any past programs, feel free to go here and register through Zoom for that Q&A. But also on Tuesday, we have our monthly Science in the Mountains program. This one's actually going to be super interesting. So we're going to actually be looking past Earth here. So we're going to have Mirka, the Director of Education at Nicole Shepherd Discovery Center there. And that will be December 14th at 7 p.m. And it's going to be extra Earth exploration. So it's going to be super fun and interesting.
Excellent. Well, Jackie, thank you very much for your time. And also let's remind people it is time for the annual appeal, right?
Yes, it is. So we're entering our year-end appeal. So we're a nonprofit organization. So if you'd like to donate, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Excellent. Well, Jackie, thank you very much. And enjoy your hourly observations. It's going to be interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, be well.
Have a great day.
Okay, thank you. There you go. Thank you very much to Jackie with the Mount Washington Observatory. And yeah, also something to tell you, they have a new text service, which is really, really cool. You can text their main phone number, and with you can just go to their website, mountwashington.org, and they'll tell you about it, or also on their Facebook page. It's really, really cool new text service that the observatory has. All right, well, want to tell you coming up, Trail to Gold, cross-country Olympian Sue Weems talks with us about the new book she's part of called Trail to Gold, The Journey of 53 Women Skiers, and also we will be doing some more Watch and Win, a chance for you to qualify and eventually take part in the drawing for a Mount Washington Snow Coach ticket. Good stuff. But first, let me tell you a little bit about some Pictures with Santa. You can take your entire family, pets included, over to the Conway Area Humane Society for Pictures with Santa today from 9 to 1. They'll photograph your dog, cat, or kid with Santa. No animals too strange. Last year they saw a bearded dragon. Donate $20 and receive a digital file of your holiday photo. There'll be raffles and hot cocoa. All pets are welcome. There's plenty of space in the parking lot, and they can facilitate one-on-one time inside for those pooches that get nervous around other animals. Well, there's also a free fitness webinar coming up. You can join Dr. Trish Murray, DO, from North Conway's Discover Health Functional Medicine Center for December's free webinar, Fitness for the Whole Family. It's coming up on Thursday, November 16th at 6 p.m. Learning ways to stay off the couch can benefit your children for the rest of their lives, in addition to hindering childhood obesity. Overweight and obese children are likely to stay obese into adulthood and more likely to develop non-communicable diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular diseases at a younger age. Additionally, childhood obesity can profoundly affect physical health, social and emotional well-being, and self-esteem. Head over to their Facebook page or website at discoverhealthfmc.com for information on signing up. All right, let's talk about some live entertainment here in the Valley. Starting with today at Deacon Street, Dennis and Davey. And at the Red Parker Pub, Reckless is scheduled to perform. Shenandoah Pub has Rafael Matagrano, and then Marty Quirk also from 4 to 6:30 today. Shovel Handle Pub, Randy Massinio. Wildcat Tavern, Après Ski with Al Schaffner from 3 to 5. And then at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, Dancing Madly Backwards. Okay, tomorrow it is a Blues Sunday at the Red Parker Pub with the Juke Joint Devils. Shenandoah Pub, Mike Malkin and Becca Deshane. Tuesday, December 14th, the Wildcat Tavern has its Hoot Night, and the Woodstock Inn Brewery has karaoke. Then on Thursday, December 16th, at the Wildcat Tavern, it's Rafael Matagrano again. Next Friday at Deacon Street, Dennis and Davey, Red Parker Pub has Shark Martin. Marty Quirk will be at the Shenandoah, and then at the Shovel Handle Pub, Reckless Duo, and at Wildcat Tavern, Al Schaffner. Don't forget, over at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, it is the Riley Parkhurst Project. All right, we are good. Okay, time once again for another Watch and Win. We have qualifiers, a pass for one adult aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Take a guided tour to Treeline and experience the magic of Mount Washington in winter. Here we go, 603-356-6619. Our man Matthew is going to put up this question that we are all seeing for the first time. Okay, guess the mammal based on this description. They feed on green plants, including aquatic species in the summer, acorns, beechnuts, and corn in the fall, and woody vegetation, including buds and twigs of birch, maple, and conifers in the winter. Is that a platypus? Is it a pilot whale? Is it a raccoon? Or is it a white-tailed deer? 603-356-6619. I think this one is going to go relatively quickly. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
I'm going to say D, white-tailed deer.
And that would be correct. And who are you, please?
This is Steven Conley.
Steven, where are you calling from?
Just outside East Conley.
All right, cool, Steven. Well, you are now in the running for that Mount Washington Snow Coach Pass. Don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, I'm going to tell you more about some events taking place in the Mount Washington Valley.
This is the sound of a gift that keeps it simple. No late-night assembly, no batteries required, no complications. An Omaha Steaks gift is easy to give and a joy to receive. This holiday, give the gift that's simply perfect. Just a little holiday wisdom from Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com/TV to order the perfect gift today for just $99.99, and will include 8 additional burgers free.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
On my travels across the country, I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will happen. So let the Geico Insurance Agency help you with homeowners insurance and protect yourself from things like fire, theft, or in this case, water damage. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere upstairs there's a broken pipe.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance at geico.com.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
Baby. Up would be the operative word there, pal.
Yeah. All right, have a good day.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh, wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
On a Saturday morning, and want to tell you about a chance you can win a couple of tickets to Bretton Woods coming up. You could call in and qualify for today's Watch and Win prize, but also we have an online drawing for 2 midweek non-holiday lift tickets to Bretton Woods. To get in on the drawing, go to whitemountains.tv and click on Win Prizes, because then you could be going down and looking at the presidentials from Bretton Woods. All right, let me tell you about a few things that are going on here this winter. Let's start with the return of Nordic Meisters, the largest weekly citizen. Whoa, we're doing the weather forecast.
No, ignore me, man.
Okay.
I put the wrong thing up, and it's taking a while to load.
Okay, not a problem. There we go. Return of Nordic Meisters, the largest weekly citizen race series in the country, is back in 2022. Nordic Meisters returns to Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center this winter. Ski against the clock in the Skate and/or Classic division, choosing either the long course, the short course, or both. The series consists of 8 weeks of time runs with participants' best 8 graded time selected for series and standings, or join the untimed division just to get out each week and enjoy the trails. Timers are on site starting at 9 until 5 each Tuesday. The course is shared with snowshoers starting at 1 and fat bikers from 3 to 5. All participants must leave the starting line by 5. Headlamps are required for anyone on course. After 4, you can register over at greatglentrails.com. Well, if you're jonesing for some concerts, how about this? To increase the enjoyment visitors and locals can have in the White Mountains this winter, Theater in the Wood in Intervale is proud to announce their 2022 Winter Entertainment Series. After a fun day of skiing, climbing, shopping, or hiking in the White Mountains, there's nothing better than being able to sit back, relax, and enjoy some amazing live entertainment. The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood will be the go-to spot every Friday evening for live entertainment in the Mount Washington Valley. Theater in the Wood's Winter Entertainment Series is a musical and comical lineup of talented artists from all over New England. The series will occur every Friday evening from January 2nd through March 11th and will feature a new familiar artist to the Theater in the Wood, like the extremely well-known New England comedian Justin McKinney and the always incredible folk rock band Adam Ezra Group. Ticket prices vary per event and can be purchased online now at theaterinthewood.org. Well, on tomorrow's show, let me tell you, we have scheduled Gorham Bike and Ski, Jack Steffen scheduled to be in the house. Also, Joseph Spaghetti Shed with the owner, Beth Cartadolan, and Watch and Win. They will have tomorrow a midweek lift ticket to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday. It is an $85 value. But now we're going to do Watch and Win again. Again, it's a qualifier, and we are playing for a pass for one adult. Aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach, you can take a guided tour to tree line and experience the magic of Mount Washington in winter. Okay, here we go. Let's put up the question. We are all seeing it for the first time. 603-356-6619. Here we go. All right, fill in the blank. The 2 adjacent towns to the south of Conway are where and where? Again, the 2 adjacent towns to the south of Conway. What are they? 603-356-6619. Give us a call if you think you know the answer to get in the running for that pass to the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Streaming and
okay, sure. two adjacent towns to the south of Conway. What are the what are the two towns, please, if you think you know?
Wakefield and
Wakefield and Ossipee? No, those two are incorrect. It's neither one of those. 603-356-6619 if you think you know the answer. The two adjacent towns to the south of Conway, what are they? Okay, good morning. What's your answer, please? Hello. Don't be shy. Sometimes people are shy. 603-356-6619, the two adjacent towns to the south of Conway. What are those two communities? I bet you know. 603-356-6619. One of them has a little white church. 603-356-6619. Give us a go. Let's see. I don't know. This could be one, Matthew, that perhaps...
Leave up and come back to, something like that?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll come back to this, let people think about it. And let me tell you, when we come back, we have an Olympian in the house. You're going to want to stick around for this.
Barley and Salt is located at Settlers Streetside in the heart of North Conway's outlets, central to shopping, ski resorts, and attractions. It's designed as a place to gather with friends, share food, and try new things.
The concept of the restaurant is to actually focus in on street food from around the world. We kind of focus in on doing smaller plates, shareable plates, just trying to pull in different flavors from around the world and do something a little bit different. I love the people. I love the atmosphere, the food, the freedom to be able to do and play with what I want. Really just kind of push the limits around this area for new ideas. I try to work in the idea of using regional foods as local as I possibly can, as well as working with beers, trying to work beer into the menu itself. We have a lot of community tables, so the idea is for people to come in, sit down, be able to communicate with each other. People shouldn't feel nervous or worried to be here. They should have a great time, maybe make some new friends. People seem to be really stoked on the beer selection, the food selection. People are really enjoying the fact that we are changing our menu pretty often seasonally, if not monthly. We kind of go with the flow of the seasons, have a good time with it. People seem to be really enjoying what we're doing here. It's just a new flavor, a new vibe to North Conway.
And when it comes to beers on tap, there's no shortage of new things to try. Brewed right here in the White Mountains and from the best craft breweries around the country.
So we have 30 beers on draft, and typically we have about a handful of beers that we've had since the beginning, which is some local stuff and stuff that's just been really good sellers. But we also like to get some specialty beers. You know, I love pushing people's limits and letting them try stuff that they've never going to try before, and really getting them into something that they, wouldn't expect that they would like. We have KBS, which is super rare. It's a Kentucky breakfast style. It's aged in bourbon barrels over a year with chocolate added. So that's something that's only brewed once a year or so. So that's a super specialty beer. We do have a lot of Maine Beer Company too. We had dinner just recently, which not anybody can really find on draft, especially in New Hampshire. So it's another nice specialty beer.
Every beer at Barley and Salt is served to maximize flavor and drinkability. It starts with the glass rinse and ends with the perfect pour.
Yeah, so rinsing the glass, that's the key to a perfect pour. It actually makes the glass a little slippery, minimizing friction. So when you feel the glass, it gives it that perfect head, about an inch and a half. I like best that we're always changing the menu, food and beer-wise, so we always have different stuff. It's never the same. You can always find some really specialty stuff here.
Plan a lunch or dinner gathering with friends at Barley and Salt, located in Settlers Street Side, North Conway.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails, served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years?
Yep, that's right.
Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you asking if I'm 85 years old?
I mean, sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not.
Do I look 85?
What? No! You look young. You look young for however old you are.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Well, not only is Christmas soon upon us, soon are the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, and with us in the studio, Sue Weems, 1984 Olympian,
That's right.
Sarajevo, Great Glen Trails Ski School Director, and now author.
Thank you.
Yes, Sue involved in a project, a book, Trail to Gold, the journey of 53 women skiers. It's just out, a nice coffee table book or an espresso book or whatever you want to call it. So first of all, thanks for joining us and congratulations.
Thanks, Marty. Yeah.
So can you tell us your involvement in this project?
Sure. I actually became the project leader. It was a collaborative effort, and there's 53 of us, 53 women who have cross-country skied for the U.S. And so we've come together in the last several years, and we decided to do a book project, kind of with 50 years in mind, that 72 was the first year we had women going to the Olympics. We formed a book committee in May of 2020. We didn't have a leader, but knew we needed a leader, and I volunteered. It's been really challenging, really good growth process for me. I didn't know what I was doing, but got a lot of great help. And I did write a couple of the chapters, but really the book's written by 50 of the 53 women. So.
Okay, so there have been since the early 70s 53 women who are on the U.S. cross-country ski team.
That skied in the Olympics. Yep.
Oh, excuse me, that skied in the Olympics,
Yep,
yes.
yeah.
And who might we know aside from you?
Laura Wilson Todd. Her brother Rod Wilson lives in the area, married to Claire Long. And she's got a really great section in there, really interesting. Let's see, who else would be in there? Other New Hampshireites would be like Dorcas Den Hartog. It's out of Hanover, New Hampshire. Quite a few Vermonters. Yeah, and you know, they're spread all throughout the country. So
Gotcha. That used to be Dorcas Wansavage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
She's over in the Upper Valley. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Understood.
Yep.
And any Caldwells from Vermont?
Well, so the Caldwells. Geez. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Sophie Caldwell, for sure.
Okay, nice.
Skied in 2014, 2018 Olympics. Yep. Now lives out in Colorado. Yeah.
Nice. So can you tell me some of the things that people are writing about in the book?
Sure. First off, it's divided into two parts. So part one are 9 chapters, and each chapter is a theme about our involvement in cross-country skiing competition. And we try to get sort of representatives in each chapter, spanning from 1972 through 2018. And chapters are, for instance, chapter 2 is called Footing the Bill, and it's kind of the financial side of how you fund your career. There's a chapter on the magic of wax. There's a chapter on training results, one of the strongest chapters, and one of really significant chapters is called The Power of Team. There's a chapter on clubs development. There's a chapter on performance enhancing drugs. And then there's a chapter, it ends with a chapter on new ventures, things that we're doing afterwards. So that's part one. And then part 2 is like a yearbook for us. Each one of us, each of the 53, has a page. And on our page, we've got a photograph, and then we have our own submission. And I guided the submissions by suggesting, provide your, highlights, low points, and when the race bib is off. And for the most part, that's what everyone supplied, with a little bit of variation. So yeah, there's also a glossary, and there's a foreword written by the current U.S. Women's team coach, Matt Whitcomb, who actually played a big role back in 2013, 2014. He wanted to build a connection between his current team, that was an Olympic year, and the women that came before them. And so he had them interviewing a number of us and recording those. with the thought that maybe that would make a book. And they did a bunch of interviews, but the book didn't come about. And so when we started this up, he supplied us with those interviews as well. So we made use of those.
And what did you write about?
So I wrote about Footing the Bill, Chapter 2, and New Ventures. And then there's a woman, Nancy Fiddler, wrote 5 of the chapters. And then we've got Dorcas wrote a chapter. She wrote on actually performance-enhancing drugs. Got a lot of information from our U.S. team doctor back in my years. And then another woman, Betsy Youngman, wrote development of clubs. So it really details kind of our history. And we've come a long, long way because, and you'll read, back early on, it was a struggle going up against Scandinavian and Russian teams. And then finally, in the last Olympics, Keegan Randall and Jessie Diggins won the gold medal in the team sprint.
Yes, that was. Do we hear from them?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, are they both in the?
Yes.
What do they write about?
Oh, Jessie really wanted to write about the power of team and did, and that means so much to Jessie. Jessie recognizes so much the importance of team, and that it isn't even though it's an individual sport, it takes support and help from a much larger group of people, and that was really important to her. Keegan is in a number of places. There's quite a bit on her training, and of course there's a rising results. Keegan really was, I'd say, kind of the breakthrough competitor when it comes to looking at the whole history of women's sport in women's cross-country skiing.
And it's nice to know both of them competed in the Valley. Both of them certainly have been in the Valley as well. Keegan was 2 years ago, I think she was.
Yeah, she was up at Great Glen.
Sort of a delayed kind of thing, if memory serves.
Yeah.
She has it was a snowstorm, or she had a delay, or what have you. But it sort of makes it more feel at home.
Right. And this is a jacket that Keegan gave me, her warm-up jacket from 2018. And they were both so. We had a book committee of 8 individuals, and I was the leader of that really, did the majority of work on the book. And both Keegan and Jessie were on it. And Jessie has come out with a book a couple years ago called Brave Enough. And so Jessie, had a lot of experience to offer us. On the other hand, she knew how challenging it is, as you do, putting a book together, getting it from start to finish. So Jessie definitely did not she's training for the Olympics, she's right in her prime. She didn't want to be the leader, but recognized that we need a leader. And having those two on the committee, they're so upbeat, they're so encouraging that it really kept me going through, all the challenges.
Nice. And also 2022 Olympics, is there sort of it's a good time to certainly have a book like this out.
Yeah.
But then also I'm sure it's going to be a sort of a resurgent time for you as well. And maybe you'll see more people, take an interest in cross-country skiing and that sort of thing.
That's true. And every 4 years for me, there is this reconnection. And what's really fun nowadays is that I can follow the team really closely. And like this morning on Peacock, they're broadcasting the World Cup races that are being held in Davos, Switzerland. And so now I'm able to watch the races start to finish, and so that pulls me in more. It pulls the other, all of us who love skiing in more. And there was a long, long period of time where we couldn't access that. So it's really fun.
Understood. So the book retails for $34.99. Yeah. Where can people get it?
From me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where can they find you?
Right. So I'm doing a book presentation and signing today up at Great Glen at 1 p.m.
Right.
And I'll be bringing books there to sell and to sign. We also have our books being distributed from Pathway Book Distributor. They're out of Keene, New Hampshire. And yeah, it does have kind of a long address, but I'm sure if you go to Pathway Book Distributor, you can access that. Also, there's some other events that the book's going to be presented at.
Sure.
Like the Nensa Women's Day.
Right.
There'll be a lot of books there.
Okay, when's that going to be?
That is, it's last weekend in January, I believe.
Okay, so there'll be some other cross-country events.
Other cross-country
You will
events.
be visible, and
Right.
I understand totally, because you just want to get them out of the closet. I mean, I'm just saying, or wherever you store them.
Right, yep.
All right, well, Sue, thank you very much for stopping by. Trail to Gold, the journey of 53 women skiers. It is the time. Get it. Wonderful gift for Christmas, and it's good any time of year. Oh, there you go. Is that you?
No, that's Allison Owen.
Mm-hmm.
There are some really great pictures in here. I don't know if I can, and I was going to see if I could just quickly put my, here's a fun one of Keegan celebrating.
There you go.
One of her World Cup wins.
Nice to see. Yeah. Well, Sue, again, thank you very much for stopping by, and here it's a great read, so get on out and enjoy.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Well, I'm sure a lot of you cross-country skiers are now ready to go on your own trail to gold after listening to Sue Weems here talk about her latest project, Trail to Gold, the journey of 53 women skiers. So let's just stay with that ski theme and do a snow report presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. All right, it is kind of a wet day out there, so please plan accordingly when you're driving in, hitting the slopes. Bretton Woods has 9 trails open. 4 lifts are operational today, and earlier today they are reporting packed powder conditions. Let's see, they have the Zephyr Quad, the Gondola Bethlehem Express Quad, and Learning Center Quad running today until 3:30. And also they do have lessons available now, but they urge you to call ahead to book a private lesson at 278-3303. Cranmore is open as well. They are open daily, and for the rest of the season, they have 11 trails and a few lifts are running. They have machine groomed surfaces. Today, they are looking to have the South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, and the Magic Carpet spinning until 4 p.m. They also have Zips Pub and Legends Grill open daily starting today, and the Tubing Park is operational this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, from 10 until 4. King Pine is waiting for its opening day, scheduled to be December 17th, weather permitting, and they're going to have a canned food drive, and they have been blasting snow on King Pine, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, West East Slope, Red Pine, Slow Pokey, the Bear Rug, Carpet, and Cubby Toe, plus they're piling up snow for the Pine Meadows Tubing Park, and they'll be looking to move on to Jack Pine and Pine Slalom trails soon. Cross-country skiing, basically, they are waiting for snow. Hopefully some of them will be open in time for the Christmas vacation week. If you're a cross-country skier, support local areas, buying your pass. And again, we're looking at Bear Notch, Bretton Woods, also Grey Glen Trails, where today at 1 o'clock. Sue Weems is going to be there. She'll be signing copies of her new book, Trail to Gold, The Journey of 53 Women Skiers. She was sort of the overall project manager for that book. Also opening when snow will fall from the sky, Jackson Cross Country Skiing, and also in East Madison, where they are waiting for snow at Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe. All right, we are going to try this again. This is the last of our Watch and Win qualifiers for this morning, and this is for a Mount Washington Snow Coach ticket. Okay, Matthew, put that question up once again and see if we can get it this time. Basically, we're going to be asking you about a couple of towns that are just south of Conway, and you have to tell us what they are. Here we go, and we shall see. Okay, boom, a boom, boom, boom. Okay, the 2 adjacent towns to the south of Conway are where and where. Okay, no one got it last time, so it's not Wakefield, it's not Ossipee. Okay, give it a shot. 603-356-6619. What do you think? The 2 adjacent towns to the south of Conway, what are they? And one has a little white church. That's a hint. 603-356-6619. Give us a buzz, and we shall see what happens. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Yes, I was going to see if I could answer the question.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think? You're on.
Albany and Madison?
Albany and Madison. No, you were close, though. One of them is Madison. You want to give a shot on the other one? White Church.
White Church?
What? There's a white church.
White Church?
Little white church. On a body of water. I know. As soon as you hang up, you're going to get it. I know. It's just the way life is sometimes. No. All right. Well, thank you very much for trying. Okay, fill in the blanks. The 2 adjacent towns to the south of Conway. Yes, one is Madison. What is the other one? 603-356-6619. What are the 2 towns? I bet you know now. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi, is it Madison and Eaton?
It is Madison and Eaton. That is correct. And who are you?
Carly.
Carly, where are you calling from?
Conway.
All right, Carly calling from Conway. Don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to pull a winner out of a hat What do you think of that?
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at REI Co-op, featuring an extensive rental fleet. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
And welcome back. It's time now to draw a winner for the adult pass to the Mount Washington Snow Coach. We had 4 people qualify, and let us now go and pick out the winner. And the winner is Tila Higgins from Bartlett. Congratulations to you, Tila, and I will give you a buzz, let you know that you won. Just want to let you know that tomorrow on the show, Gorham Bike and Ski, Jack Steffen scheduled to be here. Also hear from Joseph Spaghetti Shed owner Beth Carta-Dolan. And tomorrow's prize is a midweek lift ticket to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday, and $85 value. Well, that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thanks for watching. Outside TV programming is next. Enjoy your day in the White Mountains. And once again, thank you to our man Matthew behind the scenes. Enjoy, drive safe, ski fast.